guys, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm wearing red pants. It can't get much cooler than that. Admit it, it can't get much cooler than that. Anyway, I went on this freaking amazing zombie, it wasn't zombie, his name is Rob Zombie. But I went on like this horror thing. I'll just begin from the beginning. So, Peace Tea, the company, sent me tons of more Peace Tea, by the way. So you see those boxes? Yep, that's Peace Tea. That's so many. I'm going to be drinking Peace Tea for the rest of my life. But shout out to Peace Tea. But they were like, hey, Kate, you want to go on this red carpet event? And I was like, okay. And so I spent like an hour trying to figure out what outfit I was going to wear. Because they're like, it's super casual, so don't worry. I'm like, but I have to look fabulous. So I vlogged. I was like, guys, I can't figure out what to wear. But then I was like, no one's going to care about me not figuring out what to wear. And then like the girls would probably be like, oh, this outfit looks good. And so it was more of like a comforting vlog. Anyway, so I figured out what I was going to wear. And then me and Seer and Damon, we drive all the way to Panama, I don't know what it is. Drive all the way there. We get there. We meet. What was that? What was that? What do? We go and we walk the red carpet and we had Peace Teas. We're just like, geez, like holding Peace Tea like here. I was holding the Georgia tea. We were just like, geez, like taking pictures and stuff. Super fun. And then we went inside and Cupcake Wars was there. And so that's why I wasn't allowed to film, because Cupcake Wars is going on TV and such. So then it became time for the haunted houses thing. And I don't like scary movies. I don't like anything revolving around scariness. And so I was like, okay, this is not going to be good. I'll be okay though. So we get in line and we get ready to walk in and we look over and they're putting bags on people's head and pushing them into this maze. And I'm like, crap. And so Seer's all excited for this. And I look at Damon. He's like, I don't want to do this. I was like, neither do I. So we were just sitting there, I was like, it'll be okay. It shouldn't be that bad. It was bad. It was really scary. So they put the bag over Seer's head, and he just takes off. Like, he's Mr. I'm afraid of nothing. And so he takes off, and then I'm sitting there, and they put the bag over my head, push me through, and I'm like, you can't see anything. And so I was like, oh, God. So I was, like, touching the wall. Like, I was going really, really slow. And I was like, where are my boys? I need my boys. And so I didn't want to be like, Seer, Damon, help me. Because there's people that are in the mazes, like, to scare you. Yeah. So I was tapping the wall, and then all of a sudden someone, like, touches me. I'm like, ah! And I hear, ah! I'm like, Damon! He's like, who are you? I'm like, it's Kate! And he's like, where are we? I don't like this. I was like, I don't know. And I was like, take my hand. So we just, like, start patting the wall. And, like, the wall, like, it had holes, and it would shock you. And then, so we were walking around, and then someone's like, here, let me turn you around. And it was like, it's really creepy. I was like, okay. And so they're like grabbing my shoulders and were turning me around. I was like, they're like, you are going the wrong way. I was like, I trust you. Bad decision, but it was a good decision in the end because they pointed us to the right direction. Anyway, so Damon's like, who was that? And I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, someone's following us. It was terrifying. And you couldn't see anything this entire time. The bag, wait, I didn't take the bag off because I'm not a loser. I really wanted to, though. But what I noticed is you look up and you can see, like, the lights from everywhere else. Now, it's not that bright. Your eyes have to adjust. But then you look up and you can follow the walls, even though I was tapping the wall. When you go, don't put your hand on the wall and go like this, because you will get shocked. And it hurts, and it scares you really badly. Just go like, because that's what I did. I got shocked twice, but I could have gotten shocked a whole lot more if I just, like, continually. Anyway, so we got out of it. And, because, like, the way to get out, you push a door. Don't be careful, because there's two doors, and someone comes out of one door and scares you. I found that out. You push the last door, and then it's like this bright light. Go into the bright light, because that is your way out. So we leave out this white bright light door, and they rip our bags off, and we're like, what's going on? Where do we go? And then, they're like, go, there's like other people, we're waiting for their buddy. They're like, go in there. And so we go in here. I don't want to give away too much. And then there's this really, 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 really raunchy, not really for girls, because it's like about girls, and you have to walk through girls and you may be like, yeah, but it's like, I really didn't like that part. You walk through and there's like a guy that's like, I didn't really like that part. It was cool though, because like they had like neon lights and neon, it was like 3D, when you put 3D glasses on, but I didn't like some of it because it was like gross, and yeah, I don't want to get into it. And then the next part, what was the next part? I don't even remember. The only thing that scared me was the bag. That was terrifying. What was the second part? Maybe if I continue talking about the girl part, I'll remember. So, but like when I was walking through, like they're like, just like defiling bodies that happen to be girls. Yeah. So I was walking through, like sticking really close to Damon and Sierra. I was like, I don't like this place at all. And then this one guy's like, ah, and I look over and he's like he starts going. I'm like, oh, like a guy that worked there, because I guess he was supposed to do that. That, or I just had really bad timing. And another one had like a banana and something else, and was like playing with the banana and something else, and then I walk by and he's like, hey, and I look over and then he starts making rude gestures with his fingers, and I was like, oh, I want out of here. But then we walked through this one area. It was like supposed to be like redneck town or whatever. And then this one guy was like, hey, you girl. And I was like, he's like, I want to add you to my collection. I was like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, just because he didn't do rude gestures toward me. Then we walked out of there. And then what? I can't remember the third place. What was the third place? I think it was just Scary Monsters. Was it just Scary Monsters? Maybe I have post-traumatic stress disorder, and so it blocked it out of my memory. Wouldn't surprise me, because it's terrifying, but you definitely should go. It's amazing. And then these two bands, Wallpaper and 303, played 303. I love 303. And so we stayed for a little bit, and I was just like sitting there, I was like, 303. And then Damon got to meet Christopher Drew, who's one of his like favoriteest people in the whole world, which is cool. And then they also have like scary people walking out everywhere, because there's like stuff like t-shirts, you know how that usually goes. But there was like monsters walking around and stuff, and they kept running up to me, and it scared me. They would hide behind me and go like really close, and I'm just like, I'd be like, ah! Like freak. Oh, it was terrifying. Anyway. Long story. That was a really long story. I'm sorry. But it was so worth telling. I couldn't wait to tell you guys. Like, I literally jumped out of bed after laying in there for 2 hours. So, I'm about to go to Santa Monica with Stefan and Seer and Ryan and stuff. And we're going to eat sushi and fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to go. You guys have a fantastic day. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.